Hello, Hitchcock Primary friends. It's Miss Capehart. I just wanted to touch base with you. I know the last time that we were in the library together, we actually were reading The Bad Guys. And I know that many of you guys wanted to read other books in that series, but because the library is closed currently, I did want to bring the books to you. So today we are going to read the second book in the series of The Bad Guys. The Bad Guys in Mission Unpluckable, written by Arron Blabey. Newsflash! Panic at the dog pound. We interrupt this program to bring you a breaking news story. Tiffany Fluffett is our reporter on the scene. Tiffany, what can you tell us? Thanks, Chuck. Well, there have been shocking scenes at the dog pound today. It seems some kind of crazed gang burst in, smashed down a wall, and then drove away in a very loud hot rod car, causing 200 terrified puppy dogs to run away in fright. I have with me Mr. Graham Plonker, Chief of Dog Pound Security. Mr. Plonker, how would you describe these monsters?
Well, it all happened so fast, but I'm pretty sure there were 4 of them. I mean, there was definitely a wolf. A really mean-looking wolf with pointy teeth.
6 News exclusive footage.
And there was a snake, a very ugly snake, who also seemed very cranky for some reason.
6 News, have you seen this snake?
And then there was a young lady, or possibly a gigantic shark. It was hard to tell.
6 News, pretty girl or deadly shark?
Oh yeah, and there was some kind of nasty little fish. Maybe a sardine? Not sure.
6 News, mutant sardine on the loose. But, Mr. Plonker, would you say that these villains seemed dangerous?
Oh yes, Tiffany. They're dangerous, all right. In fact, I'd say we're dealing with some serious bad guys.
Chapter 1. Okay, let's try that again. What's that guy talking about? We saved those puppy dogs. It was a rescue. We were the good guys here. And for the last time, I am not a sardine. I am a piranha. Seawolf, no one is ever going to believe we're good guys. I'm getting out of here before the cops come looking for us.
Oh, no you don't, Mr. Snake.
We're not going to quit now. We're just getting started. Don't forget how good it made us feel to rescue those dogs. All we need to do now is make sure that everyone can see that we're heroes. We just need to do something so awesome that the whole world will sit up and take notice.
And what did you have in mind, Mr. Wolf?
This Sunnyside Chicken Farm.
You want us to break into a chicken farm?
Chickens?
Did you say chickens?
A chicken farm, but that little chickie looks so happy. She doesn't need to be rescued.
Oh, really?
Well, take a look inside Sunnyside Chicken Farm, fellas. 10,000 chickens stuffed into tiny cages, 24 hours a day with no sunlight and no room to run and play.
But that's awful. That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
What are we waiting for? We need to set those little cheeky babies free. Let's go, 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 let's go!
What's up with Mr. Snake? I don't know. I guess he just really loves chickens. Mr. Snake is drooling, and he's looking. Oh my gosh, what's he doing? Hello, chicas. Are you okay, man? Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just thinking about, how chickens are delicious. I mean, delightful. And I think we need to go save them right now. Okay, well, if only it were that simple, my friend. But I'm afraid I have some bad news. Sunnyside Chicken Farm is impossible to break into. It's a maximum security chicken farm with steel walls that are 30 feet high and 8 feet deep. There are no windows and all the doors are heavily guarded. And even if you did get inside, you'd be caught instantly because if you touch the floors, an alarm goes off. If you touch the walls, an alarm goes off. And if you walk into the laser beams, an alarm goes off. Did you say laser beams? Why are you even showing us this, Chico? We don't have the skills to pull off a job like this. No, we don't. But I know a guy who does. Who? Me. Chapter 2. The Freaky Geek. Hey dudes, it's totally awesome to meet you. Ah! Run, Chicos! It's a tarantula! Can't breathe. Freaking out. Don't like spiders. Can't breathe. Are you kidding? I'm sorry about this, Legs. I don't know what's wrong with him. Oh, it's cool. Happens all the time. Legs? You know this monster? What were you thinking bringing a tarantula into our clubhouse? Can't breathe. Spider, mommy, I want my mommy. Mr. Shark, pull yourself together. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Legs is just like us. He's a good guy with a bad reputation. Aw, thanks, Wolfie. He's dangerous, man. Yeah, and why isn't he wearing any pants? I don't do pants, dude. I like to feel free. Can't breathe. No pants. Freaking out. Okie dokie. Legs, why don't you show them what you can do? It is the highest security. Okay, let's start it with something simple. Tap, 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 tap. Access granted. Name, Mr. Snake. Status, very dangerous. Action, do not approach. Hey, that's my police file. Geez, they don't like you very much, do they? But nobody can access that. There's no way you can hack into their system. That's just the toughest security there is. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. Tap, 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 tap. But it's worth it. Just to see you smile, Mr. Snake. Access granted. Name, Mr. Snake. Status, very lovable. Action, give him a hug. Ta-da! That's impossible! Not for a super hacker like Legs. He's a computer genius. And he has a plan that will get us inside that chicken farm. Thanks, Wolfie, but first I'd better put this back the way I found it. We are good guys after all. And I wouldn't like us to get in trouble. So sorry, Mr. Snake. You're dangerous again, I'm afraid. This is so cool, guys. I'm so happy to be part of the team. And I bet by this time tomorrow, we're totally gonna be besties. Spider with no pants on my head. Faint
Splat.
Hey, Chico, I got one word for you. Pants.
Chapter 3.
Mission, totally impossible. Okay, dudes, I took your advice and found myself some clothes. What do you think? I can still see his big furry butt. Cut it out, Piranha. Just listen to him. Okay, to get you guys inside Sunnyside Chicken Farm, all I need to do is hack into their main computer and switch off all the alarms. But there's a problem. The security is so high that I can't do it from here. I need you guys to plug this thing into their computer so I can access it. Once you do that, I can shut it all down and get you guys those chickens. Wait a minute. You're telling us that you can hack into my police file, but you can't get into a chicken farm without our help? Yeah, it's weird. This is one scary chicken farm, dude. But if it's so scary, how do we get into the computer? Wolf said there's no way into the building. Haha, well, there's one way, but it sure isn't easy. There's a small hatch on the roof. You'll need to go through the hatch and drop it 150 feet on a rope to the computer below. Once you get into it, just plug me in. But if you touch the walls or the floor, the alarms will go off and you'll get caught. That's it. That doesn't seem so bad. I'm not finished. Once you plug me in, you have to climb back up the rope, crawl through the air vent, and follow the tunnel to the chicken cages. Like I said, that doesn't sound so bad. I'm still not finished. You see, before you reach the chicken cages, you come to the laser beams, and if you touch one, the alarm will go off. Oh, and they'll zap you, and that really hurts. But why are the lasers still on? I thought you were going to shut down all of the alarms. I will. The other alarms will be off. But the laser alarms can only be turned off by hand. You have to flick a switch once you're inside. So we just switch them off? Yep. That still doesn't sound so bad. That's because I'm still not finished. The switch is on the other side of the laser beams, so you have to go through them to reach it. You finished yet? Yep. Good, because that sounds loco. There's no way we can pull this off, man. Oh, yes, we can. But only if we work together as a team. So, Snake and Piranha, you guys are coming with me. We're going to get inside, plug this thing into the computer, and get those chickens. This is gonna be great. But what about me? Haha, you're going to be working with me, big guy. It's our job to get those guys in and out of there safely. Isn't this awesome? You and I, we're going to get to spend a lot of time together. Oh, that's great, but I think I'm going to cry. No time for tears, Mr. Shark. We've got chickens to save. Chapter 4, Down the Hatch. So, you guys will have to find out next time if they can save the chickens or not. I'll see y'all later. Bye.